Hi guys, how are you? How was your day? I hope you are having a good day. Are you ready to learn some cool stuff? Thank you for watching my previous video. Thank you for all the likes, comments and shares. Thank you for subscribing my video on my channel. Okay, without wasting any time, let's start the class. Today we will work on types of programming languages. So today we will discuss on types of programming languages. There are so many types of programming languages. Guys, I guarantee you, 200% guarantee, this video, if you watch full, it will help you to choose for your future that which programming language is best for you. But again, remember, I don't want you to be dependent on a programming language. You should be try to be a programmer, try to be a developer or software engineer who is a platform or programming independent, who can adapt any technology. But still, every programming language has a lot to learn. So obviously you have to start from somewhere. So this video will help you after I explain you all the different kinds or types of programming languages and what they do actually. It will help you to choose your best favorite language. Some people might want to learn only programming A, some might want to learn only programming B, and some might want to learn programming C or D or E. It depends on your personal choices that where you want to look at yourself in the future. As an example, some of you want to be a game developer, they want to develop the video games, or some of you want to be maybe write the systems like online banking systems, or some of you want to be a developer of website developer to create entertainment websites or such as like this. I'm just giving you examples. So this video will really help you to choose for your future. It will help you for your career, like where to start from. Let's start, guys. Let's run this little bit. So again, this class is not too much about the practical. It is more about fundamentals of programming languages, concepts, theory. It is nice to know the background, little bit history. It really helps you for the future. Okay, so let's start with types of this actual the topic of this video is types of programming languages. So as we discussed on our previous video, computer is designed only to understand what did I said? Can you remember, any of you? What did I said? What computer is designed to understand? Yes, yeah, this one. Yes. What is your name? Yes, again Tom. Yeah, Tom, you are very intelligent, huh? Tom again gave me the answer, right answer. So computer only understand ones and zeros, machine language, binary language. Okay, so when in the first era of programming languages, when computers were developed, computers were designed. The main purpose was military purposes, defense purposes in the USA, United States of America. So what was happening? Computers were designed only to understand ones and zeros. For the computer scientists, it was becoming a little bit challenging to always talk to computer on one and zeros. It becomes too much for them. So they wanted to make their life a little bit easy. Then they decided, the first era of computer scientists, they decided to develop an engine. In easy words, to create a translator. So you can talk in easy words to that engine, that translator, and then that translator will talk to computer on ones and zeros. So they designed a programming language for that. It became a programming language. They named it assembly. Assembly language. So this was the first programming language, assembly language, that was little bit easy to write the code. It had some English words, as an example, sub, add, things like this. So it had some English words. It was little bit easy to program. So assembly language was basically, in practical terms, was a programming language with an interpreter. What interpreter does? It interprets, which means, in easy words, it translates. It translates the instructions. Remember, I told you what is programming language? Programming language is set of instructions, command. You instruct the computer what to do. So those computer scientists designed this assembly language. Then it was easy for them to write in English commands, and then they run the code. Then computer was able to, like, they were writing the code on assembly and it was translating into ones and zeros. So it was making their life much easier. They could write the code very fast. Then they didn't have to always talk to computer on writing 101010. It was become too much difficult. That's why on a second era of programming languages, they started this assembly language. Then they commercialized it also. Then lots of business industries were also using the assembly language. So assembly language is one of the language which is still in use. It is still not completely obsoleted. It is not. It is still in use. Assembly language they are using more in manufacturing industries. Still, the companies which are developing, creating the devices, they injecting the assembly language code into the firmware of the hardware. So it can be still useful, but at this stage I will not recommend you to spend too much time to learn assembly language, because there are more easy to understand programming languages that gives you interface to write the code of assembly language. So why learn the assembly language, which is very difficult, by the way? It is not very easy. It takes a lot of time to learn. But then there is other languages, as I said, where they are more easier to write the code, but they also give you abilities to write the code of assembly language. Depends what type of project you are looking for, what you need to design or develop. So this assembly language they put in a category of low level language. Low level. Please write down this all. It will help you. This is good information. So by the way, I'm just a little bit off the topic. Please try to share the video. It is knowledge. Don't keep the knowledge only with you. There might be lots of people who don't know where to get the knowledge. If because of your share, if somebody can get some extra knowledge, I'm telling you, then you are a remarkable person. It is a huge contribution in the world as a humanity, that because of you somebody got some good knowledge which could be beneficial for them. So try to share your knowledge. It might not too much, yeah, I accept it might little bit benefit me, not now, on long-term basis in the future if you share my videos, but at this stage it will not too much benefit me, but it can benefit other people. So for the sake of others, knowledge is something, try to spread, give the knowledge to others also, because lots of, like I am teaching you, see, you are, some things I'm sure you will getting the knowledge from me, so it is not your own knowledge. So don't keep something, I convey you the knowledge, don't keep until yourself. Try to share, make other people happy. They will be very excited, then they will like to learn more. I hope you understand what I mean. Okay, so let's come back to the topic. Assembly language is a low level language. All the languages are divided in two categories: low level language, category 1, and category 2 is high level language. High level. So you get low level language and you get high level language. Assembly was a low level language. So here the concept of low and high is little bit different as compared to the real time in our normal world. As an example, in our normal world, as an example, you are a software engineer. One can be a very high class software engineer, like and one can be a little bit lower category, can be an assistant programmer. You understand what I mean? So some may have high caliber, some may have low caliber. Here it is vice versa, other way around. When we talk about low level, it is more powerful. Low level here is more powerful. Assembly language is more powerful than any high level language. More detailed. As an example, on the high level languages, the code has been compacted. As an example, if just to print the name on assembly language is if you just want to print your name onto the computer screen by using assembly language, the code might be plus minus 100 lines of code. You will write 100 lines of code. Same thing on a high level language could be done on one line. This is the difference. So that's why it is very detailed. Call it low level language. And assembly language is one example of a low level language. Now I will talk on the high level language. High level. Excuse me for the background. Don't worry about the kitchen. Please focus on me. I hope I'm looking better than the background kitchen. I'm just joking. Okay. It was just a quick plan where I could get a better light to talk to you. So I moved the board here. Okay. So high level language. Now you get lots of high level languages. As I will not even have space. There are so many programming languages. I will write some as an example. There was a language GW Basic. Then there is a language C language. It's a name of language, C language, very nice language. C language. Then there was C++. Then there was Visual C++. Then there was Visual Basic. Then came to new era of programming language with ASP, PHP. Then came .NET. And still keep on coming, Java. So many programming languages are out there. So this is what I'm talking about. You need to decide what you want to learn. Well, I will make one choice of my own where I feels it is better to start teaching, which is more stronger. Guys, one thing I want to tell you, you guys are very, very lucky that you are youngsters, especially for the youngsters, like in the guys who are in 20s or 15 plus. You are lucky. Why? Because you are getting opportunity to learn in the times of internet. When when I was a student, I was learning the programming languages. I started with GW Basic. There was no internet that times. No internet, no cell phones, nothing. I was used to read this thick books. And I had a huge library of lots of books. I read all the papers, all the pages of so many books I did read. So many things were I could not even understand, and sometimes it could be very frustrating. So based on my experience, guys, I'm telling you, if you're trying to learn a programming language, it comes to frustration. Please don't give up. Don't give up. You do get two types of developers who want to be the computer programmers or developers. Those who trying to learn, they get frustrated, they give up, they leave it. No, I'm not interested in programming languages. No interest. Thank you, but no thank you. Sorry. And you do get those who are frustrated but not giving up. Keep on trying, and one day you will win. It is a long way to go. It is not as easy as ABC, or programming language to learn is not as easy as 1, 2, 3. But it is not so difficult. There will be challenges. Me and you, we together will face challenges, and we will make sure, guaranteed my friends, guaranteed, I will make you a software engineer. Keep watching my videos, I will make you software engineer. You will be able to write your own programming code. Yes, guaranteed. Let's get back to our topic. GW Basic was a simple language. like how we were writing the code on GW Basic is 1, 2, 3, 4. It was just going like parent. I cannot, like, it is not on my head, the code, like about plus minus 25 years ago I tried to learn GW Basic. I have no intentions to teach you GW Basic. It could be a good starter for the beginners, but beginners of school level, like maybe children of grade 5, grade 6, it is good for them to having a very good exposure. They can get what is a programming language. So if you are parents, if you have children, and if you want to see your children maybe in the future, they could be a software engineer or system analyst from grade 5, I guess. Try to teach them, get them lessons of GW Basic. GW Basic is very, very good for children, very easy to understand. As an example, I give you an example. It helps to improve their mathematics as well. As an example, A is equal to 2, B is equal to 3, let C is equal to A plus B, and then it will say parent C. These are more or less instructions. They look like this of the GW Basic programming language. So a programmer is giving instructions by writing the code of GW Basic. So it is very easy for children. It will improve children's mathematics, and it will give them some idea of what a programming language is. Like the value of, what is the value of A? 2. What is the value of B? 3. So let's C is equal to A plus B. Value of A was 2. Value of B was 3. 3 plus 2 equal to 5. Print C. What is the value of C? We just made the addition here. So on the computer screen, it will display 5. You know what I mean? I write in the way of algorithm. It might be minor mistakes of the syntax of the code, but this is GW Basic is like this. Very, very easy. Very easy. It gives a very good exposure of programming languages to little children. So I will highly recommend GW Basic for beginners, very small children, from grade 5 to maybe until matric. Yeah, until matric, teach them GW Basic. If students of matric wants to directly learn .NET and Java, to be very honest, it is too much for them. Too much for them. Give them some little bit space to learn easy things first, so they can have some beginner level background, and then jump them in this type of big things. They are very big things. This is something very simple, just for the exposure. Okay, now I will tell you about what, as an example, what C can be used. C is a very strong and powerful language. C is known as a procedural language or functional language. I will tell you in future videos what is functions, what is procedures. C++ is known as object-oriented language. I will teach you, also known as OOPS. I will teach you later what is the meaning of OOP. Let's not touch on C++, just giving you the basic introduction. This is an introduction class. Don't worry if any words you don't understand, but you are welcome to leave the comments if you have any questions. In my next videos, I will try to give all the answers of your questions. Promise. Guys, then there is a Visual C++, Visual Basic. They all are more for software development, system development, they all. Okay, now ASP and PHP, they are helpful to create websites. .NET and Java is collection of, .NET and Java has subcategories also. Like Java has different types of languages which can be used for different purposes. As an example, JSP. JSP is known as Java Server Pages. So JSP can be used, I think more or less, lots of banking systems being developed on JSP. So JSP is also very strong web-based programming language. JSP, then you got Java Beans, and there is so many. J2EE, which is more for, not for website development, which is more for systems level development. J2EE, and Java has lots of sub branches. Same way .NET has lots of sub branches. As an example, C#, you call it like this, C#.NET, VB.NET, ASP.NET, different languages have different purposes. Personally, me, I will advise you, or I will, in between, as an example, some of you might be beginner level who wants to learn programming languages. Okay, so for those who are very beginners, I will not quit this tempo. As an example, I will keep teaching you like this from A, B, C, D until Z. Everything I will teach you from the beginning. I will not jump directly into something which is too difficult for you directly to understand. So for those who are beginners, I will keep going with the same flow. Easy style, but promise, guaranteed guys, guaranteed, I will make you software engineer. Yes, without any college degree, without any university degree, without spending too much money by paying so many so-called universities wants too much money. Just watch my videos and you will be able to write a top-notch code, error-free code, very top-class quality code. Promise. Okay guys, so, but some of my viewers, some of you might be already professionals. I will also make some videos for professionals, because some of the professional may have 5 years or 10-year experience. Remember, I have plus minus 20 years experience. So based on my experience, maybe I will give you some nice cool tricks, or maybe I will give you some good knowledge which you might not have. Guys, okay, so I am planning to start teaching you the actual code. Yay! Now we are very close to learn the coding actually. Imagine you will write your own code. You will write the programming. We will start with C language. Yes, very strong, very powerful and not so difficult. Very easy also. Very strong programming language. We will start learning with C language. So guys, tomorrow I will make a new video, another video, and we will start with actual code. We will start with C language. C language guys. Thank you for watching. If you like my video, please don't forget to subscribe the channel. Please share the video, spread the knowledge, share the video. Write down please, it will help you. There are other languages also, but I'm just more popular languages I written here. So guys, my friends, what I'm trying to say is, if you like the video, please don't forget to subscribe. After you click on the subscribe, next to subscribe will be bell icon. Please remember to click on the bell icon. How bell icon helps you? Bell icon helps you to, you will get notified every time I upload a new video. Share my video. And if you really like the video, how will I know that you like my video? I will know when you click on the thumbs. Give me the thumbs. When you click on like, then I will know you liking my video. It will motivate me to make more videos for you. Besides that, feel free to comment. Any negative or positive comments are welcome. If you don't like anything about my video, I will read all the comments. I will try to improve myself. Thank you so much for watching guys. Have a good day.